Hey everybody, what's up? Hold the truth hostage. Where if the truth was so important, we wouldn't negotiate with lies, we would hold the truth hostage. Full-time ghosting isn't an option, it's the only choice. Full-time ghost. You're listening to the most controversial man online. Now, there's a scam going on, and there's a major lie going on about there's a lonely male epidemic. There's a lonely male epidemic going on, which is a major lie. What's really going on is the men are in solitude. You know what I'm saying? The men are in solitude. That's what's going on. After 2010's, hunt on men, the Me Too, believe all women, whatever. But what's happened is this, and no one looked at this. Men already knew this. Men were being trained for solitude from their most favorite hobby, video games. You know what I'm saying? I remember as a millennial, we used to go to each other's homes to play games. But the Gen Z growing up and Gen Alpha growing up in the 2010s grew up at a time where you don't go to your friend's house to play games. You each go to play Fortnite at your own house and connect with each other online, right? Solitude. You know what I'm saying? That's solitude. And they're trying to say, men, there's a plague of men online being alone. That's a lie. The loneliness plague is actually on the other side. It's the female side, because a lot of women, they got to go outside activity wise, show off their clothes, all their activity to obtain their resources, to showcase themselves and so on, is about going outside and a lot of physical socialization. While the men, on the other hand, a lot of our activities, whether you're playing Call of Duty online, Fortnite online, or you're on Discord, you're on Reddit, you're on X, a lot of male activities tend to be in solitude by themselves. You know what I'm saying? So this whole narrative that there's a plague of lonely men, it's a lie. Another issue, I might have to cover it on another short, is the reason they're bringing up a loneliness plague is they don't want to point the finger that you have over 70% of men no longer dating, which is leaving potentially over 80% of women alone. You know what I mean? Then you add in the fact of aging and so on. There's a lot more to cover. I'll make a part 2